For this next video, I'm going to show you how to inhibit the quadriceps. It's the muscles in your thighs. You can do both legs at the same time or one at a time, depending on what you prefer. If you do both legs, it's a little trickier to find all the sore spots. It's harder to rotate your legs, but it's way less pressure. I'll just show you both ways. So if you do both legs, you're going to roll from above your knee to just below your hips here. So start above your knee here. Actually, I'm going to move up so you can see better. Above your knee. I have both legs on here. Elbows on the floor. Your feet are off the floor. You're going to slowly roll along. I'm going to time this. So this is if you want to do both legs. And you can kind of rotate your legs in and out to try and find sore spots. If you find a sore spot, you can just hang out there. Oh yeah, I found one sore spot in each leg right here. You can just rock across slowly, or even just stay there, leave pressure on it until the discomfort subsides. And then start up again. Now I'll show you just one leg. I'll do 30 seconds for each leg. You can put one leg on here. I'll show you this one first so you can see better. And the other one, you can just put your knee on the floor or just your foot. I find knees a bit better. Way less pressure doing it this way. But it's easier to it's actually easier to change the pressure. So if you want more pressure, you can just kind of lean more weight onto it. If you don't like that much pressure, you can lean off of it. You can also rotate your leg a bit easier with this and target different parts. That's 30 seconds, so I'm just going to switch and show you the other leg. So again, leaning on your elbows. I have my other knee on the floor, sliding along, finding sore spots. Let's add a few more seconds because I think that was shy. There you go. That's how to inhibit your quads. In this video, I'm going to show you how to inhibit your gastrocnemius and soleus, which are two muscles on the back of your lower leg, on your calf. So you're going to use a foam roller for this. I'm going to foam roll one leg at a time for 30 to 60 seconds each leg. You can put both legs on the foam roller at the same time and just do 30 to 60 seconds total. I find with both legs at the same time, it's much harder to find all those sore spots. You're actually going to try and find sore spots and roll those out. And when you have one leg at a time, it's easier to rotate your leg to try and find that. So what you're going to do, I'll show you with one leg. You're going to position the roller just above your ankle. We're going to roll from just above the ankle to just below the knee. Your other foot is on the floor for support, hands on the floor. Then you're going to lift your bum up and you're going to slowly roll along the length of your calf. You might need to reposition yourself as you go. And as you do this, you're going to rotate your leg. So you'll try and hunt down any sore spots on the medial, the inside part of your calf. You can rotate it to find any sore spots on the outside, okay? And we're going to time this for 60 seconds. So you don't need to go longer than that. You can do as short as 30 seconds. Just slowly rolling. Along the whole length of your calf. And I'm slowly rotating my foot to find new areas to roll. Oh yeah. You will find some sore spots, and when you find those sore spots, you can just hang out there and slowly roll across the sore spots. If you want more pressure, you can take the other leg and cross it over top of your ankle. That'll put a lot more pressure on that leg. It's up to you. And that's 1 minute. So now I'm going to do another minute for the other leg. So again, starting from just above the ankle, this foot on the floor for balance or support. Lift up, slowly roll along. Just going to come up a bit here so you can see better. There we go. And again, if you find a sore spot, you can just hang out there. You can even just, you don't have to, you can move slowly across that sore spot, or you can just stay in that position. And then you can continue when you're ready, all the way along. There you go, 60 seconds for each leg. In this video, we're going to do a static standing quadricep stretch. So we're going to stretch the front of our thigh here. We're going to do 30 seconds per leg. You can hang on to something if you need to, or just stand upright, and you're going to grab your ankle from the leg you're stretching and pull your leg back here until you feel a stretch at the front of your thigh. So we'll do 30 seconds. Starting the timer. You can hang on if you need to. Don't forget to breathe. Relaxing into that stretch, pulling a little more if you can. So now we'll do 30 seconds on the other leg. So we're going to grab from the ankle here, pulling back till you feel that stretch at the front of your thigh. Hanging onto a wall or a chair if you need to, or if you can, just balance. Pulling through, relaxing, keeping your shoulders down. And that's it. For this video, we're going to do a static stretch of the soleus, which is a muscle in your calf. So you can put your hands on a wall or do this without hanging on to anything. You're going to get into a position like you're stretching your gastrocnemius, but then what you're going to do is you're going to bring the back knee down. So then you're stretching a different part of your calf. So pulling down like that. So we're going to do 30 seconds for each leg, starting a timer. So if you want to hang on to something, you can. Breathing normally. As the muscle starts to relax, you can bend your knee a little more. That's 30 seconds. Now we're going to do the other leg. So switching legs, same thing, leg behind you, and then bring your knee down into that stretch. So we'll do 30 seconds. Breathing normally, trying to relax into that stretch. If the muscles tight, you'll have a hard time keeping your heel on the floor. But as you practice this, that'll get easier. You'll get more flexible. And that's it. In this video, I'm going to show you how to activate your shin muscles with an exercise called heel walking. You're basically just going to walk on your heels. You're going to do 10 to 15 repetitions for each foot, so that works out to 20 to 30 steps. What you can do is you're going to lean back on your heels and walk on your heels. And what you can do is rotate your feet in different directions to target different parts of the front of your shin. So you can turn your feet in or out as you walk, okay? So this is 30 steps here. If you have a long room, it would be easier. That's 12. 18. That's 24. And there you go. That's heel walking. So yeah, play around with it. Turn your feet in and out so you can go just walk with your feet turned in like this, or you can just walk with your feet turned out, or go back and forth and switch it up. And that's it. For this video, we're going to do an integrative exercise, the single leg squat. You're going to do 10 to 15 repetitions per leg. I will show you 15. So just to see what it looks like, you're going to stand on one leg, lift the other foot up, the knee up, and you're going to do a slow, controlled, single leg squat. So from the side, standing on one foot, bring the other foot up, balancing, slow, controlled squat. So I'll do 15 repetitions per leg. It's 1, 2, 3, so trying to keep good posture here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, losing my balance. If you need something nearby, like a chair or something to hang on to, that's totally fine. 10, and then try and work up to doing it without hanging on to anything. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I had a little wobble at the end. So now we're going to do 15 on the other leg. And depending on how much you want to challenge yourself, you can have your leg low or bring your knee up higher. It's up to you. And as you get better at this, you can certainly add light weights. So 15 on this leg. 1, 2, 3, although even without weights, I am feeling it. 4, 5, my knee popped. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can stop here or do 5 more with me. 11, 12, I'm getting out of breath. Whoa, balance. 13, 14, and last one, 15. And that's it.